So, I'm just having a look at the Spain second goal that they got against France and what we could learn from it in general sport. Okay, I'll break it down a bit more. Just going to let it flow at a normal pace now, and it's actually seemingly a reasonably decent press from France. But when you break it down, it's not that they're not trying hard; it's that the setup is an issue. I think this whole goal speaks to one team playing completely to their strengths, whereas another team is relying on their strengths and doesn't really shape the rest of their team in a suitable way at this level, right? So they're probing, there's a lot of good play in this, obviously. This is poor defending in a way, shouldn't get through two there, but it's a brilliant finish, a brilliant move and a brilliant goal. So Spain's tactical approach overloads France. They play more midfielders anyway. Here they have a 6, maybe 7 to 4, maybe 5. So that underload, overload tactical approaches, Spain are excellent in the ball. So you have to match or overload them. Especially if you want to get the ball back and you're losing a big game like this. So what it means is that France playing 4 up front, and some of them are working in this, but they're just not that natural ability to do this, have players in the middle overloaded all the time. It was 4v2 regularly. Okay, so this is a tactical problem that any team would have to change to when they play against a team that are quality and have top class midfielders. So the skill and touch and ability is good, even the goalkeeper here. So that's the first point. You gotta accept that from these. So if I was to transfer that to my own sport, Gaelic football, I am going to think about a team like Kerry, and they are very good on the ball. I have to account for that when I'm going to set up against them. So here, diving in is a big problem, and Desiree Doué is the big culprit. This is the trigger for the counter-attack. Same happens in Gaelic football. If you dive in, you're making an 11v10 for your teammates. Now we'll have a look at some principles of play. Very simple stuff in a way. Give and go. Give again. Now Porro finishes his run. Remember, Porro scores this goal. Third man run, really critical, is he puts his hand out, tells him where he wants it. You're never going to hear your teammates in a game like that, in noise like that. So that's absolutely critical communication. You don't always communicate with your mouth. And away they go. And that's basically me just running through quick principles of pressing or beating a press. You got to move to beat a press, you got to move the ball and move yourself. And then if you're pressing, you need the numbers. So tactically, France were overwhelmed there, and that was the manager's issue. The players in the field diving in, that's their issue. And they're really important things that I think any sport can really learn from.